everybody.
Hi, give me a sec. I'm trying to sort my life out here, everybody. Hello, Kim, Tanasian, James. Welcome, everybody. Check it out. Hey, team. Say hi to everyone at Bitcoin Trend and Forecast. Hey, guys. So, welcome to the virtual version of day one of Bitcoin 2025. It's Bitcoin Trend and Forecast out here at Las Vegas at the Venetian Hotel, and we've got all things Bitcoin related. And yeah, if you guys have questions, if you wanna check something out, you guys know the company very well. But if you guys have any questions and anything you'd like to know about what's happening in and around here, please do drop it into the chat. Michelle will be able to help with that as well. If you guys have any questions, please, the whole team's here. If you guys want to see something, I can't guarantee we're going to see Michael Saylor or we're going to see anybody else like that as well. So do shout if you have any questions. Welcome to it, Levi Joe. You as well. Embrace volatility, correct name. That's why we love crypto as well. Okay, I can't see the chat side. I'm going to sort that out. If anyone has any questions. So, cool. So what are we going to do? I'll have a little quick walk around and I'll show you guys what all is happening. So I'm going to turn the iPad around. Let's do this quick. There's everybody. All right.
There's one question, John. Is that Nico in the back?
Yes, it is. It is Nico. And let's just quickly get Nico and say hi. Sorry to interrupt, but somebody was actually asking. Where was that? We can bring that. There's Nico. Yeah. Somebody was asking if it was Nico. Yeah, Nico's here.
Hey, Kim.
Yeah,
hey, boss.
He says hi, boss.
How you, man?
Yeah. So, where are you at the moment, Kim?
Nearby.
Where are you now?
Yeah, nearby Cadiz, in the southwest.
Oh, Cadiz. Oh, okay, very cool. So Kim's in Cadiz, southwest of Spain at the moment.
Oh, awesome.
So yeah, we've got a bunch of people on the call at the moment. So we're gonna have a quick walk around and show them some stuff. You guys will see the team again shortly. I'll bring you all back. So as mentioned, yeah, let's have a quick look around here. I'm gonna see if I can. All right. Tell me if things go upside down when I do this. Are we good? Or
that's
are we
good.
Upside down?
That's perfect. No, that's
right.
perfect.
So what we're doing at the moment, everybody, is that we're actually just going around here, and we're gonna just have a little look around. All right. So if you guys want me to stop at any point, just shout stop. So some of you might have heard of Rumble. Right, they're talking about launching the Rumble wallet. That's really interesting. What else is here? I mean, there's a lot of things to do with security, a lot of like custodial wallet stuff. There is, well, there are these two, the twins, Gemini. Some of you know the Gemini platform, the Winklevoss brothers. Check out these Cybertrucks. How freaking cool! Hey, that's amazing. So there are a couple of talks and stuff happening, and what I can do is I can actually go around and show you guys the size of the main auditorium, which is just insane. But look at all this cool stuff. They've got NFT stuff. They've got trading card games. They've got people dressed up in purple. That's just weird. Travel tips. All right, Vacation Genie. So this is cool. Your crypto, your voyage. So there's a lot of games going on around here at the time. We've got games on our side as well. People are signing up to Bitcoin Trend and Forecast. They're having a little gander at our game, and I'll show you guys that shortly. And where they can win some great Bitcoin Trend and Forecast swag. All right, I want to see if I can quickly find. It's around this other side. Give me a second. Any other questions so far, Michelle?
Yes, just one. Who is beside your booth?
That's a very good question. So they're a Swiss company that I don't know if anybody of you know an app called Splitwise. You know, like if you go to dinner and someone whips out the calculator and they're like, oh, yeah, I paid this and this person paid that. There's a great app called Splitwise. Now, it basically just takes the total and this person paid this much and works out who owes what and who's doing what. Their version is basically exactly that, but with Bitcoin. So you can basically keep track of like expenses. You guys go on a holiday, like Kim, imagine you and Michael, you guys are going on holiday and you guys are paying for stuff with Bitcoin, right? And you want to be able to keep track of that. And that's what our app designed it. They came up with the idea and designed it in a year and a half. Now look at this, guys. This is the size. All right. One of the first speakers up here. I think this might be Cynthia Loomis, but look at the size of this place. Can you guys see this okay in the light?
Yes, we can see the stage. We can see the amount of people sitting there. Amazing, right?
We know the likes of Vice President J.D. Vance, Michael Saylor, is going to fill this place. Now, just bear in mind, today is the first day of Bitcoin 2025. It is a business-to-business day. So most of the people who are attending here are within the business space, brands, companies, corporations that are utilizing or developing applications of Bitcoin and everything else. And so today is very much an industry day. Tomorrow, day 2, and the day after, day 3, is a lot more to do with Joe Public and education and that kind of thing. People are wanting to find out more about Bitcoin and how to trade it and that kind of thing. Whereas, again, today is a lot more about those already in the industry and wanting to network and learn about how they can grow their businesses, much like Bitcoin Trend Forecast as well. Now, I want to show you guys some really cool stuff as well. And again, if you guys have questions or if there's anything that you want to see in particular, then do let me know or let Michelle know, because at the moment I can't see what's on the screen. I'm just holding it up and everyone's just getting to see your faces and names, actually. So that's pretty cool. You guys are becoming famous.
Good, John. It's looking good. Keep going.
Cool. So I should have actually started right from the entrance, but I thought we'd start a Bitcoin Trend Forecast. I'm going to have a little walk around. Now, there is a huge mining village here as well. There are so many exhibitors that are showing all to do with the latest mining of Bitcoin technology, and it is pretty amazing to see what is out there. But I want to show you guys the art side of what is happening here. You guys know NFTs and stuff, but you must see some of this artwork. I'm a little bit of an art fiend, especially when it comes to like street style, cyber style, that kind of stuff. And I'm going to show you. So this is a whole installation of various pieces of artwork. Anybody wants me to stop and have a look at a particular one, we can do that, but I want to show you some of my favorite ones. So there's a whole installation there, some great little posters and some cool swag and that kind of stuff, but where is it again? Oops. Oh, yeah. So we're starting here. Look at these brands, like little art installations, but these are my favorites here. How fun, like that pop art culture. To
John?
the blockchain, Batman. Yes.
We have a question. What is the igloo?
That's part of I'll go and have a look at that now. That is part of the art installation. So I'll definitely go and have a look in there. This is more my kind of thing. I don't know if this is up for auction, but I'm going to put down a bid in Bitcoin, of course. So let's go have a look at, thanks. Who asked that question?
Donatien.
Donatien, you want to have a look at the igloo?
Yeah.
Definitely. All right, let's have a look here. Art on Bitcoin. Let's have a look. We're going to go in here. We're going to immerse ourselves in this art experience. Let's have a look. Lotto Black Sheep. Look at that. It is Bitcoin mining at art. You guys see that?
Yes, we can. Perfectly.
That's cool. They're using black sheep. Look at this. This is mining right here live. Jeez. 3 transactions 15 years ago on the blockchain. They're having a look at the actual chain and dynamics. Look at this. This is art and actual science. I love that. Thanks for asking us to have a look at that, Donatien, because I probably would not have walked into the igloo, but that's very, very, very cool. There's a lot of very interesting stuff and perspectives. We speak about Bitcoin philosophy. It's not just trading Bitcoin. It's like, how can it be used in real life and shaping people's lives, uplifting people? And we see it. I mean, this is Bitcoin conference. We know that there are other altcoins out there with some really good real life applications on things. I just want to show you guys something. But Bitcoin is so much more. Now, we talk about, yes, this ideology of financial freedom. Took this little F1 car, guys. But it is so much more. It's this community, people coming together and trying to, step away from the fiat system and centralized systems and banks and everything else. Sorry, I got distracted. It's a fast car. So yeah, there is, why not? There is a lot going on here. I'm going to show you guys, there's a cool sculpture here as well. Let's see if anybody can understand what they think the meaning of this sculpture is. I'm gonna come in. Can you guys see it? It's behind those people.
We can, yes.
A little sneakily. There we go. I'm gonna bring it right up to you guys. You guys ready?
Oh, wow.
Can you see the whole thing, or do I need to step back?
Step back a little bit, but it looks like a skull.
Correct.
Yes, that's a perfect view. Thank you, John.
Yeah, I'll show you guys a little bit of the story behind it. So it's called the Skull of Satoshi. Is that close enough? Too close?
No, that's perfect. We can't read it due to the streaming quality, but we can see it says the skull of Satoshi.
Well, just as well, you have a narrator with you. I can read you guys. So there's an artist. His name is Benjamin Von Wong. Made in 2023, made from wood, recycled styrofoam, electronic waste, and electronics. The background, just very briefly, is a dramatic human-sized sculptural installation, originally commissioned as part of an environmental campaign. The work was designed to provoke conversation about the energy consumption of Bitcoin mining and the broader environmental impact of blockchain technology. So you can see, I mean, there is a lot of, we've heard a lot of talk around energy consumption for Bitcoin mining, but then a lot of countries do produce excess energy from solar farms, and, wind farms, and that kind of thing. And that can actually go into Bitcoin mining as an option. It's all interlinked. So that's one of my favorite parts so far. And then on this side here, it's all to do with mining. Now, it's a big thing here in the United States. I'm not so sure about Europe. Maybe Donatien, Kim, you guys can chime in. Anybody else from Europe, you guys can mention if Bitcoin mining is a big thing. But look at this. I mean, all of these stands are to do with hardware, software, to do with the actual building of these mines and that kind of thing. So very, very cool. Yeah, so there's quite a few of these kind of stands all around. And then as well, they're going for another Guinness Book of World Records entry, and that is to do with the most number of Bitcoin transactions, right? Using the blockchain for purchasing real life things. They have a Bitcoin bazaar here, right? And so what they're trying to encourage, I'm not sure what time it's kicking off, or it's running the entire day, but they're basically trying to get as many people or as many transactions in a set period of time to break a Guinness World Record, right? This is the mining stage where you got people within the mining industry having a look at what at least attending what people have to say within that space. That other big auditorium was the main stage, the Nakamoto stage. And that's where the Michael Saylor's JD balances are going to be. This is the Bitcoin Bazaar. Sorry, I didn't pull up that. I didn't put that pull up banner there, but hey, whatever sells. Let's have a look at what else is being sold. And here you can see people actually interacting and buying trading card games. They're buying art and T-shirts, and they're going to be utilizing the various apps that there are to purchase actual products using Bitcoin. And you can see there's a big art contingent. There's a lot of trading. Yes, woo! And you can see the vibe is great here. There's some very cool stuff. A lot of pro-Trump stuff. A lot of people here I've spoken to have seen him as a big driving factor for Bitcoin. And we've heard about the strategic Bitcoin reserves that are trying to be passed in various states and the national federal side as well. But yeah, I think this is all stuff that is being paid for with Bitcoin. How cool? I mean, this is the start,
cool.
ladies and gents. Yeah. I mean, I'm wondering, anybody on the call ever purchased anything using Bitcoin? How cool is this 3D printer?
I will keep you updated. I'll see what everybody says in the chat.
Yes. Let's see if anybody has ever done that.
Donna CN says not
Very
yet.
cool stuff. I like that. Not yet. Liesel would be proud.
And Mona's just joined in. She's like, oh, you're online. Yes, Mona, we are live from the Bitcoin conference in Las Vegas with John at the moment, giving us a walkthrough.
Hi. Welcome to it, Mona. Lovely to have you join us. This is being recorded, so be nice. And also you can be able to catch up on anything else that you missed for the last, 20 minutes, 15 minutes. And yeah, there's cool stuff. Look, they've even got hot tubs. Very, very cool. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. So there's pickleball, basketball, cornhole toss. Guess who wrote for Sam? That's interesting. But there's a lot of cool stuff. And then, of course, the food and everything else down here. So I'm going to make my way slowly back because this place is massive. You can land a couple of Boeings in here and park about 20. But I'm going to make my way back to, yes.
We have a very important question from Kim. Has anyone seen Satoshi Nakamoto yet?
There are rumors and there are whispers that the person might be around. But I think he's hanging out with Elvis at the moment. So we don't know. It's a damn good question. Thank you for that. You know what? Bitcoin Magazine's got a great t-shirt out and it says, we are all Satoshi. Right? We are one big community within the Bitcoin space. We're all Satoshi. So have I seen Satoshi? Yeah. Kim, you're Satoshi. We're all Satoshi. And a lot of media here as well who are in attendance. Some big names, some names you might recognize. And we'll see if we can grab a couple of shots with some of the well-known faces within the space. We can even maybe drop in, Michelle, if you go to b.tc for at least the website for this conference, there's a list of speakers if anybody's interested to have a look at. There's something like more than 400 speakers that are going to be here over these 3 days, which is insane. The agenda lineup is pretty amazing. How's the UFO, guys? Right, cool. Very, very cool. All right. So you see there's a lot going on. Again, like as I mentioned today, it's very much a B2B day. Business to business, a lot of people in suits. I mean, we've got some really nice polo shirts, Bitcoin 24 cost polo shirts, but there's some really suave looking ladies and gents here today. It's pretty much suave. More exhibitors, more passes. All right. And we're back here again. So if anybody has any questions for Nico or for Wendy, amazing, show us. Show us on top.
Good, Nico.
There we go. So does anybody have any questions for Wendy or anybody else in the team while we're on this call?
There's a question. What is the game at BTAF? What is the game?
Very good question. So what is the game at BTAF? Wendy, you want to explain? Okay, so all right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unplug this and you speak a little loudly, and then everyone can hear you. All right.
Hi. We have a game that we're playing. We have these little stickies. Stand back here, and you get to aim for someone.
Hey, a bottle opener. All right, there's Nico. Show us what it says on the bottle opener. Camera's here. Read it out. It might be very small.
Opening
It's
the way to
very
your
small.
success.
Opening the way to your crypto success. There it is.
You can win a luggage tag.
Absolutely.
Bitcoin luggage tag. You can win a bull.
It's a stress
We
ball.
are Bitcoin trend and forecast. A little stressful. So if you get stressed while you're scalp trading,
Put them on.
Nice pair of glasses.
Oh, quite a few. Yeah, we got different colors. Hot. Oh, you're hot.
Looking good, Nico.
So lots going on here. A lot of people asking us questions around what do we do at Bitcoin Trend and Forecast. The main focus, of course, is very much on. Sorry, I'm just going to plug back in again. Can you hear me? All right.
Yes, much better. Thanks.
All right. Yeah. Sorry. It's iPads are not designed for loud, crowded spaces, but hence why we're on the heads. But people asking us, what do we do? And it's great that our name has got Bitcoin in it as well. People are like, this is amazing. Oh, you guys trend and forecast. So the trend side is that to do with what is it? And we teach them that by following trends, by learning how to trade, you can understand the trends. But then, of course, the forecast is all the signals that we offer at Bitcoin Trend and Forecast, from day trades all the way through to medium term, long term, and beyond. So people have been asking us. We've got a few people who have signed up. Got a few people who have played the game already. One prize is that we're only an hour in to this on day one at Bitcoin 2025. Thanks, Mona. That's great. And now I'm seeing all the questions and the comments as well. Oh, that's hilarious. Hey, it's Justin. Welcome. Cool. So we're gonna sign off shortly unless there are any other questions.
No further questions. Oh, there's one question. Do you have Nico NFT?
Do we have Nico NFTs?
Yeah, no. The dogs are sleeping. The dogs are sleeping.
Yeah, there's a question there.
Oh,
No, I think it's NFT.
Oh, Nico. Nico. I can make one.
Who would buy? Yeah, that's from Donasian.
Yeah, Donasian.
So Donasian, are you interested in buying a Nico NFT? Come and dab for us.
Nico NFT would
dab,
look like
dab.
muscles.
Show us your muscles.
Oh.
Can we get that onto an NFT? There we go. Amazing. There we go. Lovely. All right. So, ladies and gents, this is the first of the live Zooms that we're going to do. This is obviously recorded, so you guys can watch this again and again. If you like, share it out. We are going to be having a Facebook Live broadcast in whatever the time is now, in like an hour and a half, Smish.
Yes, hour and a half. It's 10:30 in Las Vegas at the moment, but
perfect.
the Facebook Live will be at 7 p.m. UTC.
7 p.m. UTC, absolutely. So an hour and a half from now. That's absolutely correct, Donasian. And Mona, you can jump on to the live Facebook feed. We're probably going to put the camera up in one spot, but you can. We'll leave it running for a while. We won't have a narrator. You won't have me. Luckily, taking you guys through all of this. We're going to leave it up here, and you can watch our stand in an hour and a half. If you have questions, you can pop it on the Facebook feed. Where to find it? Go to Facebook. Find the Bitcoin Trend and Forecast Facebook page. I think we can even drop that link in as well, Michelle, if you don't mind.
Yes,
It is out on the post that we put it. Yeah, we put it out on the social posts as well on the Bitcoin Trend and Forecast main channel. The link is there. But search for Bitcoin Trend and Forecast. You guys should already be following it anyways, and we'll have a live Facebook feed then and there in an hour and a half time. So thanks for joining. We probably will have another live Zoom call tomorrow and on day 3 as well. So thank you everybody for joining. I'm not going to call your names up because I don't want to embarrass anybody. I'm just going to have a quick look to see who else joined. Hey, Carlos, Graham, everybody. Great stuff. All right, lovely to see you all. We'll see you guys in an hour and a half on the Facebook Live. And if you have any questions for us, then drop them in the comments. We'll keep an eye for that as well. But from my side and the rest of the team out here at Bitcoin 2025, here we go. We will see you guys again soon. Ciao for now.